Okay, hello here. Maddie T with you again on this Monday morning. I had to come on and do one more piece. And again, this is going to be a tribute to a man who is an absolute Chicago legend. I am talking about a Stanley Cup champion, Selke Trophy Award winner, Troy Murray, who passed away on Saturday at the age of 63. So I'm going to read the official statement. This is from NHL.com. Troy Murray, who played 15 NHL seasons and was a longtime analyst for the Chicago Blackhawks, died Saturday following a battle with cancer. He was 63. The Chicago Blackhawks are deeply heartbroken today as we mourn the loss of Troy Murray, our beloved Muzz, and our love and support go out to his family, Blackhawks chairman and CEO Danny Wirtz said. Troy was the epitome of a Blackhawk, so far beyond his incredible playing career with a presence felt in every corner of our organization over the last 45 years. He was admired by his teammates and our players and was so proud to connect generations of Blackhawks through his work with the Blackhawks Alumni Association. He jumped at every call to support our local community with our foundation. He never missed a chance to say hello in our press box and always knew the perfect time for a joke just when someone around the office needed it most. And he absolutely loved bringing Blackhawks hockey to you, our fans, night after night with a dedication to his craft that never wavered to the very end. During his long and hard battle with cancer, it was often said that Troy didn't have any give up in him. While our front office simply won't be the same without him, we will carry that spirit forward every day in his honor. We will miss you, Troy. Murray was selected by the Chicago Blackhawks in the third round as the 57th overall pick of the 1980 NHL draft, played his first 10 NHL seasons and 12 in total in Chicago. His best season came in 1985-86 when he set NHL career highs in goals, 45, assists with 54, and points with 99 in 80 games played. That season, he won the Selke Trophy, which is awarded to the forward who best excels in the defensive aspects of the game. During his final NHL season in 1995-1996, Murray helped the Colorado Avalanche win their first Stanley Cup in franchise history. Murray finished his career with 584 points, 230 goals, 354 assists, and 915 regular season games for the Chicago Blackhawks, the Colorado Avalanche, the Winnipeg Jets, the Ottawa Senators, and the Pittsburgh Penguins. He also had 43 points, 17 goals, and 26 assists in 113 career Stanley Cup playoff games. Following his playing career, Murray joined the Blackhawks broadcast team in 1998. He then spent 5 years from 1999 to 2004 as a studio analyst in 2 seasons from 2003 to 2004 and then again in 2005 to 2006 as a color commentator before partnering with John Wiedemann in a radio booth in 2006. The duo would go on to call 3 Stanley Cup championship seasons, which of course Chicago fans we know, 2010 over the Philadelphia Flyers, 2013 over the Boston Bruins, and 2015 over the Tampa Bay Lightning together. So what a run that was in that 2010s decade with the Blackhawks, just being able to be blessed with 3 Stanley Cups to bring to the city of Chicago is just a wonderful time, and I'm just really excited that Troy Murray got to be a part of that as the broadcast team. So as we continue on with this, Murray was diagnosed with cancer on August 9th, 2021, which resulted in chemotherapy treatments every other Monday. The disease didn't keep him away from the broadcast booth for long, though, with Murray returning to work a full broadcast with Wiedemann on December 15th, 2021, a 5-4 overtime win for the Blackhawks against the Washington Capitals. I can't say enough how much it means to me and my family to get the amazing support we've had, Murray said on that broadcast. Even to walk downstairs, to see a lot of people I haven't seen for a long time. Midway through the third period of that win, Murray thanked the then Blackhawks owner and chairman Rocky Wirtz, Chief Executive Officer Danny Wirtz, the public relations staff, media, and WGN, which is the radio home of the Chicago Blackhawks. I really appreciate all the support you guys have given me, Murray said. I'm just glad to be back on the air, and it's just an amazing support cast I've had. It's been very humbling, very amazing. It really warms the heart. Current Blackhawks players were saddened to hear the news on Saturday. Tremendous person, Chicago Blackhawks forward Ryan Donato said. Obviously had a huge impact on the Blackhawks, but individually, he somehow found a way to touch each person in a different way to make them feel good about themselves, feel welcome, but also just a guy who's always positive, laughing, having a good time, being the light even when things aren't going that well. And I think him more than anybody, it's hard to see go those types of guys who are just contagious of energy and good feelings, and we're definitely going to miss him. It's a tremendous loss for the world and the Chicago Blackhawks. Defenseman Alex Vlasic said, "He's been here since I got here, pretty much. Somebody that, as a person, we all looked up to. He was such a good guy to all the young guys in here. I feel like he made everyone feel welcome and meant so much to this organization, to the fans, so many generations that he impacted. Absolutely devastated to hear the news. I do remember going to the Blackhawks golf alumni outing. That was one of the first times that I saw him there. He came up right up to me and introduced himself. He's just so good at making people feel comfortable and welcome and giving you a couple chirps here and there. He felt like one of the guys in the locker room. It was terrible news this morning." So that's the official statement from NHL.com. Let me go, Rolly. I want to also look at the Chicago Blackhawks on Twitter, at Twitter or X or whatever you people call it. I still like to refer to it as Twitter. And we want to read the official statement from the Chicago Blackhawks social media page regarding Troy Murray. So give me a second here as I will pull that up. Because I think with a tribute like this, you just really need to have all the tributes in there. And the Chicago Blackhawks have actually made a decision to have a 98 decal on their helmets to honor Troy Murray for the remainder of this current NHL season. So that is a really a well-deserved honor for Murray. And the Dallas Stars, left some flowers and a personal note, and for the Chicago Blackhawks radio booth following the news of Murray's passing. So extremely just a very gracious and a very classy move for them. So give me 1 second here. Still scrolling here. Okay, so this is the Chicago Blackhawks official statement. They have a couple a photo of him in memoriam, and so from their this is from the Twitter account. "We'll miss you, Muzz. From all of us here at the Blackhawks, we extend our deepest condolences to Troy's family and friends, our alumni, and the many fans who loved him dearly." And now here's the in memoriam from posted on the Chicago Blackhawks official social media site. "Chicago Blackhawks are deeply heartbroken today as we mourn the loss of Troy Murray, our beloved Muzz. and our love and support go out to his family. Troy was the epitome of a Blackhawk. So far beyond his incredible playing career with a presence felt in every corner of our organization over the last 45 years. He was admired by his teammates and our players and was so proud to connect generations of Blackhawks through his work with the Blackhawks Alumni Association. He jumped at every call to support our local community with our foundation. He never missed a chance to say hello in our press box and always knew the perfect time for a joke, just when somebody around the office needed the most. And he absolutely loved bringing Blackhawks hockey to you, our fans, night after night, with a dedication to his craft that never wavered to the very end. During his long and hard battle with cancer, it was often said that Troy didn't have any give up in him. While the front office simply won't be the same without him, we will carry that spirit forward every day in his honor. We'll miss you, Troy. From Blackhawks chairman and CEO Danny Wirt. So I know it was the same that I referenced at the beginning of this, but again, when someone this iconic to the sports world, and especially in the city of Chicago passes, you really have to honor every single a news article and social media posting regarding him. So I apologize for that, but again, to honor somebody's life, you really have to make sure that you include absolutely everything about that person. So that is going to do it. Again, condolences go out to the family of Troy Murray, to everyone in that Chicago Blackhawks organization, all of his previous broadcast partners on Chicago Blackhawks radio, and all of his former teammates that he played with, and with all the stops that he made throughout his NHL career, and everyone that knew and loved him. He was a great, great man, and he will definitely be missed. And again, I'm so happy that he was able to experience being a Stanley Cup champion as not only a player but a broadcaster as well. That's the ultimate high as an athlete, to be able to experience it, and just really two different settings. So that's a memory I know Murray's gonna really take up with him, and he'll have that for forever, even as he even as he's watching down on the team from heaven. So Troy Murray, again, we are very saddened for your loss, and just and thank you so much for all the wonderful memories that you brought during your playing and broadcasting career, and just thank you for being just a magnificent and a wonderful person, and may you rest in peace. So that is going to do it for me. This is Matty T for Bangin' Sports Radio, and until next time, you guys take care.